Cuz.
Well, let's see who's going to be able to win this smite battle. Of course, Cuz doesn't have his, neither does Pyoshik, and Pyoshik now just doing battle with the Sejuani. Not a lot of patience left on this blue buff, and I think that Pyoshik's going to have to back away. Peril is going to turn up, though, Deft here as well, as they did manage to get the shove in.
Lulu power here. You have that level 2 invade as Pyoshik, and Cuz is just going to have to try to hope for a 50-50.
Yeah, exactly. Aiming finally going to move on over, though, as Pyoshik. Smite's just about to come back because he's going to pick it up. The flash has to be used from the Wukong. Ardent Blaze, they're trying to move away from it as Deft backing away. Winter's Wrath not going to connect as they saw that the Azir was rotating down and KT deciding to leave. Cuz also has to flash. So very even exchange outside of the fact.
But because Pyoshik holds onto the aggro here, he takes so much damage from the blue buff itself and has to leave. He gets ignited and leaves the fight entirely. So now you're Lucian Nami into Zeri Lulu in a fight without Vikla. Does have flash.
Yeah, Cuz also going to be moving over as Seismic Shove is a massive amount of value. Good flash there from Vikla, gets him over, but it's not done yet. In goes Pyoshik. Vikla should be going down. No, he isn't! Never you mind, Cuz in the right position is going to be able to save his mid laner. Well, Vikla just barely walks out.
I didn't think Rascal would be getting plates here because of moment. And Rascal was just like, all right, I'm pushing top. Okay, I know he's potentially missing here. Look at the positioning as well of Vikla. He stands in the exact spot where he can avoid this. Still gets body slam, has heal for Summoner, which is why he's just barely able to escape. Crazy.
Just amazing. Just amazingly done by Vikla. And this is the question mark that we were talking about, right? And yes, he is behind quite a bit of farm. Yeah, Vikla just going to throw a bunch of rocks at him as there's the Emperor's Divide thrown on over, straight into the Cyclone. Cuz is here though, and Zekka is likely to fall. Mid laners both die, and jungle is
experience issue that's starting to become here as well.
Well, Pyoshik is just diving in. Deft is going to flash the wave, but the bubble is beautiful, and the Wukong already dead. Deft now on the wrong side of this fight. Extendo Beam not going to find life, and KT, they just say no.
They can thank the lucky stars that Vikla does not have his ult right now, or he would be joining in, and he's going to have to leave. The Aqua Prison was beautiful.
Yeah, as Kingen's just going to solo kill the King of solo kills. But the stun does come through there. The barrel going to be moved back towards. And Rascal doesn't exactly have a lot of options at this point in time. This is such a hilarious 1v1. I'm not going to lie. There's the face plant. And Zombie Zion not going to be able to lock this one down because he was slowed by the barrel. And Kingen is just toying with him right now. That is lovely.
Loved it when he was out here screaming this on the side. Really enjoyed it.
Yeah, and Rascal has been watching the stream as well. He knows exactly what's going on. Because Kingen turning being solo killed into a solo kill, flashes over. That is a great ward that Rascal has already put down. Bro, the Slayer comes on in, and I have a feeling that he's just going to walk away. Yeah, he does. So picks up the kill. There is the counter.
Series I was hoping for between these two teams. Coming over here for the setup. This is beautiful Aqua Prison life. He used this tidal wave earlier.
It's such a force though, because there's no more minions available.
And tidal wave was they used only the holding that would push for the plate that failed, you know, moments before this. And this is of course Rascal trying back at actually slows back. Misses the Pyoshik. He gets that knockup by the end with some follow-up and tries to use his ult to escape. Forces Kingen's flash, so has the follow flash advantage that he does return to lane.
Well, the right going to come here. We ball from Vikla is aggressive, to say the least, gets the flash out of Zekka.
And the UPD looking for Herald outside and there's no place left. He's not even afraid.
Well, you're going to go again. I'm in trouble. Devin's going to that kill. Now Life is in trouble. Devin a lot of damage, but he is going to survive. His Extendo Beam not finding the Nami. Still, that is obviously for it.
Really fast here to try to get Deft who's back.
Down a B button is his plan, but straight into the surf. And yeah, you got wiped out by that way, my friend.
Really good for KT, full stroke finish at the end of the day.
And now it's finding gaming. Anytime cycling, I've seen this in another series. Fuck down, please, Wolf. And Vikla's going to fight Zekka doesn't like it down there or anything. Vikla definitely happy he's there, and he is going to be able to take. Look at Rascal finishing it. He's like, I dare you to walk at me. Well, tidal wave is going to come through. That's just to get Pyoshik out of the area. He's going to start cycloning though as Death gets over the wall. The ulti flies in. The dragon is largely ignored, but it is Cuz that's able to lock that one down. And now Zekka looks for the big play and just straight up does not find it. That is not there at all. But now the Legend dives forward. The counter throw in the team fight is Death is delivered that kill, but now he dives on top of this Scion. He has to flash it out of the way of the devastating blow, and he is going to be able to survive this one. Zombie Scion not going to be able to make anything happen. There's now Vickler in line, still in the S. He's just extraordinary, and Vickler knew all along.
Oh, the beauty of it is, look at the setup here for Rascal. Position uses the smash a little bit early. They have the angle to block everybody out with Nami ult. With Rascal's positioning, your character is just not allowed to contest break. And even though he had a stopwatch here buys a ton of time, there's not enough damage yet with Def on the Sari. We're still too early in the game for him to actually carry this. Man. Oh, beautifully played on the Zeka.
First, Cuz is completely trolling Zeka with heroic charges to counteract the Emperor's Divide. And then it's the unstoppable onslaught from Rascal that just completely denies any sort of Shurima shuffle.
Def stays after flashing the first part of the zombie here, and the shot catches him. And they wanted to win that fight, they got greedy. They stayed too long. Greedy has been the name of the game here.
Yeah.
Def, unfortunately, and look, when you are the guy who has to 1v9, so beautiful. But when
well, Def, that doesn't hit either from Cuz, as we have a bit of a crash there for the Scion. The wave is also going to be good this time around, though. Vickler takes a lot of damage. Emperor's Divide this time hits 3, as immediately Vickler's taken down. Cuz almost dies to the Conquering Sands as well, as Rascal takes about 45 years to get through, and he's still able to walk it out. Just heading on off out of this fight, doesn't worry about it. There's the Zombie Scion once again, but this time he's not going to be slapping anyone around. And DRX, they can move towards the Baron if they'd like.
The itemization be down for Zeka if he's not going to hit that slick Shurima shuffle into the big Emperor's Divide there. KT overextend just into his reach enough. He finds the big scoop, and that's going to be Baron, it looks like, here for DRX. That's the attempt.
Oh.
Aiming and Cuz coming over here. No vision.
Is this happening? Is this happening? Are we doing counter flip? Are we counter flipping?
Cuz is in a good angle here. Oh, coming back up.
If the counter flip happens, I may flip a counter myself, as Cuz is going to come in. There's the Weaver's Wall as well. This is 100% a 50-50. And it is going to be taken this time by Pioshik, as Zeka looking to make his way out. Def's in the back of the pit. It's a bit kind of like the Thunderdome right now, as Aiming having to deal with these Sand Soldiers. Def is just dead. Pioshik gets over the wall. Life is making his way in. Somehow the monkey is living for the moment. What the heck is this game, everyone? It's just absurd. Seismic Shove is going to help lock that one down. Is this just an ace? Yeah, nice Baron you got there, DRX.
Negative 20 to go back to this fight instead first, where Duff dodges this. Zeka he's like, oh, you guys are engaged with the Nami ult so far away. Like, this was so close for KT. And Zeka's like, all right, wait for it. Beautiful flash after shuffle. And hits the knockups. The wall blocks Rascal in, and they just retreat. They leave Rascal to die. Rascal has a really cool Q attempt where he predicts Def's gonna go left. He doesn't. This was just all on the follow-up shuffle. Block Rascal in.
Yeah, that's what secured the
Now, this is a lock-in here where Aiming is just doing free damage. He is free hitting, no one can touch him. Vickler has teleport into Weaver's Wall to get here in record time. So, yeah, it's a 3v5, but they have the better items at this stage. Everyone's hurt from holding Baron aggro, and you're locked into the pit.
Yeah, and also, like, why aren't DRX just doing their very best to try and get out, right? They got the Baron. The heist was successful. They won the 50-50. But then, I mean, they got the coin and they just threw it away. They were like, oh, we don't need this, actually. It's like, oh, it landed on heads. Nice.
They have the numbers advantage, but like, their comp need that money so badly. It's like, literally all this game is about is a race versus this Elder.
Well, the Scion is going to charge for Beryl. He is extraordinarily dead. Absolutely no answer. Seismic Shove doesn't hit the mark, but it doesn't have to. The Azir is just blown up, and Rascal flashes on top of the Gragas. He is done with it. They don't want to wait the minute to try and go for a fight around the Elder. They just want to win now.
It's a race, Elder versus Infinity Edge, and then the second you make a mistake, Rascal engages, and that's game.
Yep.
KT just gonna very stylishly deny Def from re-entering the base.
This is a very weird situation where Def is trying to do some battle while he gets himself out, so he does successfully escape. However, he's on the wrong side of his base. And now KT just going to push on forward. Aiming's here with so much damage. Nexus turret number 1 going to go down. Nexus turret number 2 going to do the same thing, and the Nexus will follow. KT move to match point in the series. Or they will. in a few moments' time. There it is.
Pause.
그냥 죽여.
로플 알아서 해.
타워에
오픈될 수도 있어 이거. 타워로 가자. 타워 쳐.
괜찮아 이거 무조건 끝나요.
대리 좀 느릴 거야.
아지라 20초야.
타워.
대리 아직 8초.
무시해. 무시해.
이 깔아놓을게요. 무시해요.
무시해. 아무것도 못해.
잡아.
대리도 잡아.
자리 노공.
이제 타워.
자리 노공 커플.
나 공 한 번만.